Hi, my name is Michael, and I've had the opportunity to see what Tango can do for business, and I got to tell you, I've been really excited. I've heard about Tango and really didn't know what to expect, but what I have seen and what Tango can do for you is something I think not only as a professional but as a consumer I'd be really excited about, because I think Tango really opens the doors for businesses across the board and allows a lot of, if you will, alignment of businesses that you would normally not think of doing business with, or not thinking of them as a source for new business. And when people ask me about Tango and ask me, well, what does Tango do? I mean, just look at their logo. Tango's built to build business. I try to explain to people, a good example would be, if you're some type of service company and you knew that there's a supplier out there, you know, if you lay tile and you know you got your supplies from a tile company, or you even did some work for a remodeling company, you know, those are your repeat customers. But can you imagine if these three entities all belonged to Tango and used Tango's services to increase the amount of business these three would do? I think it's out there. It's on the moon what these guys can do. And honestly, I think Tango brings to the business community something that isn't out there. I mean, we go out there right now, and honestly, I mean, you see the Facebooks, you see the LinkedIn, you see all these different social medias, if you will. I'm tired of them. I mean, I sit there and I see what's on Facebook, and honestly, I think those kind of things could be left to the teenagers to get out there and post every time they're excited about something. And don't get me wrong, it's a means for people to share things that are important to them. I mean, I see my own granddaughter's pictures growing up on Facebook, and I love seeing them, and I probably see them more than I would have if Facebook wasn't around. But Facebook does not have a professional air about it. Whereas Tango, you're there to do business. I mean, you're there to do business, not just to do business, but you're there to build your business. And as a consumer or a potential business owner, you're always looking to get the word about your company, your services, your product, whatever business you're in. You are looking to get the word out about you. I mean, we got to be honest. I mean, we have overhead, we have expenses, and those are not covered unless you have the revenue. And how are you going to build your revenue unless you increase your business? And that's what Tango does for businesses. It's going to allow them to tap into markets, tap into customers that on their own, I don't think they'd have the ability to do this. I mean, on my own, I don't think, as a consumer, I get sick of my media coming across the internet, my internet pages, my newscasts. It's being interrupted by commercials where something I will never ever use, or something I'm not even interested in. What I see in Tango, it cuts through all that. It cuts to the chase. And I know if I'm out there and I'm buying it's my anniversary and I'm buying a box of chocolates for my wife, someone's going to come to me and say, hey, how about this beautiful dozen roses? You know, and I know it's going to come from a reputable source, a business that I think I would be happy to do business with, because it's coming from, it's being recommended by somebody I'm already doing business with. Have done business for a while. So I think Tango is going to be the next big thing, because I don't see anything else out there. I mean, I'm not an entrepreneur by no means. I've been working in different, probably in healthcare for 20-some years, and now I'm in public utilities. But I look at that when I was in healthcare. I mean, how are we going to get our word out? And honestly, as I rose through the ranks, I wish something like Tango was around then, because I think this would have tapped into, I would have been able to tap into untapped revenue sources, would have extended our customer base, and would have probably put us in a position where, you know, we would have met forecasts, we would have met our performance, we've been able to expand, we've been able to grow our business. And I think if you look at Tango, they're built to build business. And I can't think of a better logo. Because I look at it and I think that's exactly what they're going to do. And it's exciting to see somebody actually take that initiative and put a formula to it and get out there and get it done. Like I said, it's built to build business, and I see nothing but success for Tango.